Hello, everybody. So, today we're going to be playing one of my very favorite video game series, which is Metroid. And we're going to start with Zero Mission, um, because it's a remake of the first one. And while the first one is a great game, it's very dated. I feel like most of the Metroid games hold up really well, with the exception of the original Metroid and Metroid 2. Um, and both of those games have gotten remade. So Zero Mission came out on the Game Boy Advance in 2004, I believe, and it's a great game. Great remake of the original. With a little, with some added stuff too. All right, so let's start a new game. Here comes the coolest video game character of all time, Planet Zebes. I called this place home once, in peaceful times, long before evil haunted the caverns below. Now I shall finally tell the tale of my first battle here, my so-called Zero Mission. Alright. There she is! Alright. Okay. Sorry about that. Had to fix the controls. Got ourselves the morph ball. Had to get bombed for that. Alright. So, this game, basically takes the first Metroid and makes it, more like Super Metroid. And Metroid Fusion, which was the game that came out before this. I figure we'll probably play Zero Mission, and then move on to Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion. I would throw Samus Returns in there, but I don't have a way of capturing footage from my 3DS, so unfortunately we won't be able to play that one. I do want to do the Metroid Prime games as well, which take place between Zero Mission and Metroid 2. I don't think they're long shot at all. But it takes place between the original Metroid or Zero Mission and Metroid 2. And among the Um, I do want to play the Metroid Prime games, but I don't have a way to I would have to get like an HDMI adapter for the GameCube and the I can't read this right. GameCube adapter and the Wii, or I could just. Oh no! Wait, I have to go that way. Oh, I feel stupid. I could, I do have the trilogy on. Oh, right, I need the power grip before I can grab onto ledges. I do have the trilogy on. Oh, I wonder who we have to kill to open those up. The original trilogy on Wii U. But it has the Wii controls, which is fine for Prime 3 because that's the only option right now. And the motion controls aren't bad for that game, I don't think, at least. Even though I have the trilogy on Wii U, I never bought it on Wii. I just had Metroid Prime 1 and 2 on GameCube and 3 on Wii. So I'm assuming like the controls are basically Metroid Prime 3, but on Metroid Prime 1 and 2. So it's probably fine. However, I may end up doing that. I would, and I would be fine with that. But I just feel like, because the games won't be in HD. I just feel like they're going to release Metroid Prime Trilogy on the Switch. I've been thinking that since Metroid Prime 4 was announced, and I want them to do it so bad. Oh, okay. So we're gonna get missiles now. There's gonna be a boss fight here in a second, and if I do it well enough, we'll get the charge beam early. However, if I don't do well enough, I'll have to fight it again later. Ow! I think I messed it up. But I think it does take 5 missiles to kill it. We'll see. I messed it up. Yeah. Oh well. We don't have to wait that for it. It would have been nice though. But yeah, I thought they're definitely going to release Metroid Prime Trilogy to get everybody to get everybody who didn't play the games, or if it's been a while since you've played the games. So that way everybody can experience it and get ready for Metroid Prime 4. Whoops. And so it hasn't been announced. I still think it's going to happen, especially now. There are rumors that say it's done, and it was supposed to be released last month, which I'm recording this in January. So it was supposed to be, if rumors are to be believed, announced on in December of 2018, and of course now we know that Metroid Prime 4 has been scrapped and it's starting over from the beginning in development at Retro. So that kind of leaves the question of what they're going to do with Metroid Prime Trilogy, if it actually does exist. Yay, missiles. See, we're gonna get our every chance. I was hoping that would be one of the missiles. Here I am being a fool about it. Now I need the missiles. Those will do. I'll take the hit for it. Oh, I really didn't know. I usually kill it on the second try. That's crazy. I didn't know there was a third chance. I thought you had to kill it there. Anyways. So Metroid Prime Trilogy, to me, it makes sense to it's tough because from one perspective, if you release it now, it's nice for fans to feel like, and I'm not upset about what happened with the development for it. I'm actually more happy that it's going to that's going back to Retro. That's what I wanted from the beginning. And I can wait for the but it would be nice to get Metroid Prime Trilogy, especially sooner rather than later. So that it's like we get something. It would just be nice. So it makes sense to me that they might do that as some sort of courtesy or something. We have to kill these things. Oops. But it also makes sense to me to hold off until Metroid Prime 4 is a little bit closer to being released. to have a better hype schedule for it. Get the hype train rolling. So who knows? It makes sense either way, but yeah, I'm gonna need the power card for that. It makes sense either way. I hope that it's sooner rather than later. But we'll see. So I'm hoping it at least gets announced soon. But if it is indeed coming to the Switch, I'd rather wait to do a playthrough of it on the channel until then. Otherwise, we'll just do the Wii U version and it'll be fine. I'm talking and I'm not thinking because I know I can't go that way. So yeah. Anyways, that'll be it for this episode. So join us next time, and we'll continue our journey through Zetas.